Hi everyone, welcome to Colossus Mathematics class. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video. In today's class, we'll be talking about the Gaussian elimination method for solving system of linear equation. Now, when we talk about Gaussian elimination method, the first thing you want to do, don't forget that we are first going to put this thing in matrix form. And putting it in matrix form means you want it to be in the form A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, and A31, A32, and A33. This is how it's going to be in matrix form. I get what I'm saying. All these coefficients, the coefficient of your x, y, and z, are your A11, A22, and A33. Are you seeing that now? So, what is the next thing you want to do by using this Gaussian elimination method? The idea of this Gaussian method is so that your A21, A31, and A22 will become what? 0. So, when we use the Gaussian elimination method, we have to get it to a place where we have A11, A12, A13, 0, A21, A22, A23, 0, 0, A33. I get what I'm saying now. Once I'm able to put it in this way, then I've been able to successfully use the Gaussian elimination method. Are you following now? So in this video, I'm going to be showing you the secret to using this Gaussian elimination method. How are you going to eliminate your R1? How are you going to eliminate your A21? How are you going to eliminate your A31 and A32? So make sure you watch this video to the end so you can get the full concept of Gaussian elimination method. Right. So let's put this in matrix form. Don't forget you are using the coefficient. So the coefficient of this is what? 1 minus 3 minus 2 equal to what? 6. How do I get that? The coefficient of this is 1. The coefficient of this is minus 3. The coefficient of this is minus 2. The coefficient of this is what? 6. This is 6 rather. So you can use it as equal to, or you can use it as a line like this. You can put a line like this. Some can use dot like this, but I prefer to use the line. And then we have 2 minus 4 minus 3 and what? 8. This is minus 3, 6 minus 8 and what? Minus 5. So before I proceed, let me tell you something. This is called the what? The augmented form. This is called the what? The augmented form. While everything you have on row 1 is called your what? Your pivot. Everything you have on row 1 is called your what? Your pivot. So you are not going to be doing anything with your pivot. It's going to remain constant. Are you following now? So the first thing you want to do now is to eliminate your 2. How will you eliminate 2? Now this is the first secret you have to know. So you say to eliminate A21, don't forget that this is your A21. You can see the concept I gave you here. This is your A21. So to eliminate A21, which is your what? Your row 2. Are you saying that now? You know A21 is on row 2. So what do? You say row 2 minus A21 over A11 multiplied by what? Row 1. Now I will show you what that means now. So I have 1 minus 3 minus 2, 6. Are you seeing that now? So what is that means? What is your row 2? Your row 2 here is what? 2. So you are going to be using this row 2 for each of them. So let me simplify this A21 and A11. Now that means this formula will become R2 minus, what's your A21? A21, see 21, which is what? 2 over A11. Your A11 is what? 1. Then multiply by what? R1. So what would that give you? That would give you what? R2 minus what? 2R1. So that means what you want to use to eliminate this place, the formula is what? R2 minus 2R1. Are you following now? So this is the first thing you have to what? To do. I get what I'm saying now. So you are using what? R2 minus 2R1. That is your formula you are going to be using. Now let us now see how this works. What is your R2? The first one is what? 2. Multiply by 2R1. What is your R1? 1. So 2 times 1 is 2. 2 minus 2 is what? 0. Are you seeing that now? Now what is the next one? Minus 4. So R2 is what? Minus 4. Minus 2. 2 times minus 3 will give you what? Minus 2 times minus 3 will give you what? Plus 6. That means you have minus 4 plus 6. And that will give you what? 2. Are you seeing that now? Minus 4. This is R2. Your R2 is what? Minus 4. And minus 4 plus 6 will give you what? 2. Are you seeing that now? Now the next one is what now? Minus 3. So R2 is minus 3. So you have minus 3 minus 2 times minus 2. Minus 2 times minus 2 will give you what? Plus 4. So that means you have minus 3 plus 4. Minus 3 plus 4 will give you what? 1. Are you following now? Then you have what? The next one, R2, which is what? 8. That means you have 8 minus 2 times 6. 2 times 6. 2 times 6 will give you what? 12. So that means you have 8 minus 12. 8 minus 12 will give you what? Minus 4. Are you seeing that now? 8 times 12 will give you what? Minus 4. So now you can see that you have been able to make this place to be 0, which is the first one. Now you need to make this place to become 0 also. You want this place to become 0. So how do you say that now? Now you say that so let me write it here. So you say to eliminate, what do you want to eliminate now? A31. To eliminate A31, comma, which is what? Our A31 is what? R3. I get it because it is row 3. So what will you say? You should understand the formula from here already. So you will say that, look at it. What did I do here first? I said R2. So this place will be what? R3 minus, see this place I say A21. So this place will be what? A31 over, because it is still dealing with what? Column 1. It is still dealing with column 1. So that will be what? Over A11. Then R1. Are you seeing that now? So what would that be? That will now give us what? R3 minus, what is your A31 here? A31 is what? Minus 3. So A31 is minus 3 over A11 is what? 1. Then multiply by what? R1. And that will give us what? What would that give us? That will give us minus times minus plus. So that will give us R3 plus 3R1. Are you seeing that now? So that is your formula that you are going to be what? Using. So that means in this place now, for me to eliminate this place, I'm going to use what? R3 plus 3R1. Now look at it now. What is your R3 here? R3 is what? Minus 3. So minus 3 plus 3 times 1. 3 times 1 is what? 3. So minus 3 plus 3, 0. Are you seeing that now? Minus 3 plus 3, 0. Then for the next one, R3 is what? 6. 3 times minus 3, minus 9. 6 minus 9. You get what? Minus 3. Are you seeing that now? Then R3 is what? Minus 8. 3 times minus 2. 3 times minus 2 will give you what? Minus 6. So minus 3 times minus 2 will give you what? 3 times minus 2 will give you minus 6. I get what I'm saying now. So I think I made, this is plus 8. This is plus 8. Sorry about that yet. So you can easily, we've not done anything about that. So it is very easy for me to change that. Alright. So we have 8 plus 8 plus 8, which is our R3 plus 8. Then 3 times minus 2 will give us minus 6. So plus 8 minus 6, that will give us what? 2. Are you seeing that now? Then here, minus 5. So our R3 is minus 5. Then 3 times R1, 6. 3 times 6 is 18. Then minus 5 plus 18 is going to give us what? 13. Now you can see that I've been able to eliminate A21, A31. Now what do I need to eliminate again? I need to eliminate what? A32. So now, how do you do that? Let us write it again. So you are going to have this box, which is 1 minus 3 minus 2, 6, 0, 2, 1, 0. Are you seeing that now? So the next place you want to eliminate now is this minus 3. And how will you do that? Now look at the first one. Let me show you the key. Don't forget, I'm showing you keys here. I'm showing you the word, the keys. What is the next key you need to know? Look at the first key. We said to eliminate A21, which is this place. What did we do? What did we do to eliminate that? We said R2, which is row 2, minus A21, which is this place. A21, are you seeing that? A21 divided by what? A11 multiplied by what? R1. And we now say to eliminate this R31. What did we do? We said R3 minus A31 over A11 R1. Are you seeing that now? Now, from that idea, what do you think the next line is going to be? So to eliminate A32 now, to eliminate A32, which is what? R3 dot dot. What will you say? You will say, look at it now, R3 minus, what is in this place? You can see A32 over A22 now. Over what? A22. Because it's dealing with what? O2 colon 2. Then R2. Are you seeing that now? R2. And that will now give us what? If we apply it, what will it give us? That will give us what? What's our R3? So we have R3 minus A32. Our A32 here is what? Minus 3. So we have minus 3. Are you seeing that now? Minus 3 over A22. The new A22 you have, not the old one. The new A22 that you have, which is what? Over 2. Then what? R2. So that will now give us what? R3 plus what? 3 over 2 R2. Are you seeing that now? So that is what you are going to have there. Now let us now apply it. This will now be what? So this, my formula for here is now what? R3 plus what? 3 over 2 R2. So now look at it. What do we have here? We have minus 3. So this is minus 3. Are you seeing that now? Minus 3 plus 3 over 2 multiplied by what? 2. Minus 3. Are you seeing that now? Minus 3 plus 3 over 2 multiplied by what? Your R2, which is what? 2. 2 will cancel 2. What will be left? It will be left with minus 3 plus 3, which will give you what? 0. Can you see that now? Can you see we've been able to eliminate that? Now what is the next thing now? R3, which is what? 2. Let me write that here. R3, which is what? 2 plus what? Plus 3 over 2 multiplied by your R2. What is your R2 here? 1. Are you seeing that now? So that will give us what? 2 plus what? 3 over 2, which will give us what? 7 over what? 2. So this is 7 over 2. Are you seeing that now? Don't forget what is here. This is minus 4. Now for the last one now. So we have R3. What's our R3 here? Our R3 is what? Hey, sorry about that. Let me show you that again. So this is what I did here was R3. Our R3 is what? 2. Are you seeing that now? 2 plus 3 over 2. 3 over 2 is what? This is the 3 over 2. Then R2 rather, which is 1. So this is 2 plus 3 over 2 multiplied by 1. 3 over 2 multiplied by 1 will give us 3 over 2. Then the LCM is 2, and that will give us 7 over what? 2. Are you seeing that now? Now the next thing now is to do this last part, which is what? Our R3 here is what? 13. So we have 13 plus 3 over 2 multiplied by what? Your R2, which is what? Minus 4. Can you see that now? So minus 4. And that will give us what? 2 here 1, 2 here 2. So I have 13 minus what? 6. Are you seeing that now? 13 minus 6 will give us what? 7. So that means this place is what? 7. Now can you see that you've been able to get all your thing complete according to the Gaussian? You've been able to have A11, A12, A13, and you've eliminated A21, you've eliminated A31 and you've eliminated A32. Are you seeing that now? So what is the next thing to do now is to finish up. Now, if you notice something, I have a fraction here. How will I make this fraction to leave? To make this fraction to leave this place, what will you do? You say multiply 2 by 2. If you multiply everything on row 3 by 2, what will you be having? If you multiply everything on row 3 by 2, what will you be having? You will have 1 minus 3 minus 2, and then what? 6. You have 0, 2, 1. Now 2 multiplied by 0, 0. 2 multiplied by 0, 0. 7 over 2 multiplied by 2, 7. 7 multiplied by 2, 14. Don't forget minus 4 here. Now you can see that you have been able to get a perfect fit for your Gaussian elimination. So by so doing, you'll be able to apply Gaussian elimination. Now, what is the next thing to do now? It is now to apply your variable. We want to get our x, our y, and our z. So how do you do that? Very simple. So just say, what you will say now is 1 minus 3 minus 2, 0, 2, 1, 0, 0, 7, all multiplied by your what? Your variable. What are your variable? X, y, z, and then equal to, what do you have here? 6 minus 4 and what? 14. Can you see that now? This is the next important step. And after this step, what is the next thing to do? Is to multiply it. So you are going to have 1 multiplied by x. 1 multiplied by x will give you what? X. Minus 3 multiplied by y minus 3y. Minus 2 multiplied by z minus 2z. Don't forget I said the row 1 is your pivot. Now if you look at our pivots from the example, what is our pivot from the example? X minus 3y plus minus 2z equals to 6. You can see that it is not changing also. So your pivot will not change. Do you get that now? Your pivot will not change. Then equal to what? Equal to what? 6. Then what is the next one? 0 times x, 0. Minus, 2 times y, you will get what? 2y. 1 times z, you will get what? Plus z equal to what? Minus 4. And then for the last part, you have 0 times x, 0. 0 times y, 0. 7 times z, 7z. 7z equal to what? 14. Now you can see that it gives you what? A triangular form. Can you see that it gives you like a triangle? You can see that now. You are getting like a what? A right angle triangle. This is another thing you have to know about Gaussian elimination. You have to get it to a point where you have something like this. Now you can see that from this equation, so let's call this one equation 4, because we have equation 1 to 3 from our question. So this is 4, this is 5, and this is what? Equation 6. Now from equation 6, so let's do that here. So let's do that here. From equation 6, you have what? You have 7z equal to what? 14. You can see now, if you divide both sides by 7, you have z equal to what? 2. Do you understand that now? So z equals to what? 2. And if z equal to 2, put z into equation 5. If you put z into equation 5, so substitute z equals to into equation 5. What is equation 5? Equation 5 is what? 2y plus z equal to what? Minus 4. So that will give us 2y plus 2 equal to minus 4. And we have 2y equal to what? Minus 6, because this will go to this side, become minus 6. Y equal to minus 3. Are you seeing that now? So our y is equal to what? Minus 3. Now, you've gotten z to be what? 2. You've gotten y to be what? Minus 3. Now, how will you get x now? You are going to substitute y and z into equation 1. So you say, so you can say substitute, x equals, substitute y equals minus 3 and z equals 2 into equation what now? equation 4. Into equation 4. And what is your equation 4? Your equation 4 is what? X minus 3y minus 2z equal to what? 6. And what would that be? That would be what? X minus 3 into minus 3 minus 2 into 2 equal to what? 6. And we have x plus 9 minus 4 equal to what? 6. And we have x plus 5. X plus 5 equals to what? 6. And now we have x equal to what? 1. Because 6 minus 5 will give you 1. Therefore, our answer is what? X equals what? 1. Y equals what? Minus 3. And z equals what? 2. So this is your variable. Now, look at something now. X is equal to 1. Y is equal to what? Minus 3. And z equal to what? 2. Look at it now. 1 minus 3 minus 3. Minus 3 minus 3 will give you what? Plus 9. So you have 1 plus 9, which is giving you what? 10. 2 times 2 will give you 4. So 10 minus 4, 6. Can you see that now? X is what? 1. 2 times 1, 2. 4 times minus 3. That will give you minus 12. 2 plus 12 now is 14. 3 times 2, 6. 14 minus 6, 8. Can you see that now? So if you put your value into the equation you have, you should get what you have on the other side. So don't forget, the first thing is your pivot remains the same. To eliminate A21, what will you do? You say R2 minus A21 over A11 multiplied by what? R1. And to eliminate A31, what will you say? You say that R3 minus what? A31 over A11 R1. Then to eliminate your third variable, you are going to say what? R3 minus what? A32 over A22 R2. This key works for everything. So try it and you will see that this is the best key you can have for any question on what? Gaussian elimination. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and always share this video. Thank you very much and see you in the next video. Right.